I just went live not too long ago, but I'm a junkie. Okay, so I just wanted to show off my real awesome new deck here. It just came from, just got it from Amazon. These are some awesome gold-plated cards. Okay, they are absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted to do a new full moon spread, or a lucky seven spread for the Scorpio new moon. Okay. Uh, okay, these just came in the mail, so I'm excited. All right, so I'm just gonna do this one as a lucky seven spread, and I'm gonna show you guys what the lucky seven spread is all about and explain to you how it works. And if you like to use it, you're more than welcome to, because in the spirit world, there's no such thing as intellectual property, right? The truth is the truth. It's not, and no one really owns it. So, okay. All right. So, I like to call on the Orisha Oshun because that's one of my patron deities, and you know, and she's the goddess, and it's a little G goddess. You know, if you know about any of the angelic hierarchy, um, actually, she might be a big. She's kind of up there. If you know about the angelic hierarchy, you know, there's this thing from antiquity, and uh, this thought philosophy from antiquity, Yoruba. It's fascinating. Okay, they're speaking to me. And the divination system is Ifa, and you know, it's just really fascinating. But I like to call on this goddess Oshun. You should look it up yourself and find out what that's about, if she's speaking to you or not. Okay. So this is going to be the lucky seven spread. Okay, I'm going to lay the cards out, and I'm going to show you how I lay them out and explain to you what the positions signify. Okay. Now, I do normally read tarot, regular, you know, traditional tarot, but these are the playing cards. So this is the stuff that I'm experimenting with a little bit more, and you know, forgive me if I'm not as accurate as you think I should be, but I believe everything is tuned into its proper vibe, and you should be vibe that you're on, you know, and listen to what speaks to you, and let the truth, just let the truth speak to you in general, you know. So. All right, here we go. So this is going to be the lucky seven spread. Okay, let me show you down here. That's my little table right here. Okay, you can see that. I don't normally like to put my amethyst out in the bright sun, you know, because I don't want to get bleached out. You know, this cool little amethyst stone I got. I'm gonna get out the way. See it? This is really awesome. Yeah. It's a little bit of anise, star anise. This is a small no. Okay, there we go. Maybe this is a little bit better quality. All right, so here we go. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if I'm out here and if it's not getting a good signal. Hmm. This is good. Okay. Pardon me. I'm about to get it though. It's about to be awesome. Okay. What the what the what? What the what the what? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so let's get this going better. All right. Okay. So we're gonna be able to see the lucky 7 spread. And I should be recording videos, not doing live. All right, here we go. So this card here is the main signifier of the person, the querent. Okay, the person asking the question. You know. Okay. Right here. Okay. I think they give you extra. And this right here, when you move it, thoughts and emotions. Okay, the more ethereal elements and influences that's going on here. When I come this way, we're seeing more of the grounded manifestation of a lot of these forces. And now also what you see is I'm laying these cards down in a line. Okay. It goes 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then the wild card, boop, comes here. And it creates a bit of a grid, a little bit like this. Okay. And so you see this is a 7 card spread. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. All right. Now, when we need more clarifiers, we can only use 2, and that takes it to a 9 card spread. So we're using these this higher vibrational number 7 and 9. Okay, really all the numbers. So if I need clarifier cards, and let's just get some here. I'm gonna put a clarifier here. Okay, in this empty space. I really like this kind of 9 card layout. And I do my Celtic cross in a similar fashion. Okay, and then I'll put another secret card here. We get to that point, and we got to, you know, discuss more about what's going on. All right, so this card right here is this. Now remember, this is a full moon reading, okay, not only a tutorial, but this is a full moon reading in general. So we've got, so the querent here is the 6 of diamonds, okay? Now this could be the 6 of pentacles in a traditional deck, okay? All right, but remember this deck is a little more compressed because we're not using the major arcana. So all of these meanings and images are all kind of compressed in here, okay? I saw a beautiful butterfly. So, you know, anyway, so let's get to the reading now that we've got this, okay? So right here, we're talking about for this full moon. And again, what I do see is that money, 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 money keeps coming up. Money, 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 money keeps coming up in several of these readings that I'm doing. And that's for me, and that's for you, everybody, really, okay? Is that these, that we've got to really have this, this acuity and what's happening with our money and this kind of acumen, and be able to use our money properly and wisely and channel it in the way it's supposed to go. And I've noticed that in several different readings I've done for myself and other people, and readings that I've been watching and had done on me. So, you know, the theme of money, especially in this time of the Scorpio full moon, is a serious theme. And I hope you all can enjoy and see this thing. Okay. Now, and this is really lucky for us because this is talking about money coming to us, opportunities coming to us. This is talking about having the money to pay your bills, having your checks coming on time, coming to you, money coming to you, being able to pay your rent, you paying out people, your employees, and things like that. You're supposed to be paying. This is money working for you. Okay, money is moving, money is working for you. Okay, money is working. That's why I love this 6 card here. Okay, now here I'm gonna put this piece of citrine right on that. Oh, sure. That you would bless and amplify our money. That you would bless and amplify our money. That we have money to pay our bills. That we have money to pay our employees. That we have money to pay any kind of debts or anything that we owe, and that money is working for us, and that it's working in stability. Okay. Now we're gonna come right here. This is to the left hand and to the right hand. Okay. So we got the left hand more less grounded. It's going to be more in concept, okay? Now, when we see in here, this is the 4 clubs, okay? Now, this is about, you know, grounding yourself, having a certain material stability, in the sense of, establishment, establishing your home, establishing yourself, and establishing a certain power, as far as a passion for your work and your craft, and having not just like a startup, but to the point where it's like starting to move. Okay, so this is we're having money come for us, and we're going to be able to be moving that money, channeling it into our ultimate prosperity. Okay, and remember, we're talking about Scorpio full moon right here. Okay, so we're talking about the just a lot of the transformation and the rebirth and the death and the things that have been going on in the last while, and that a lot of this stuff is actually manifest for our improvement. A lot of this stuff is for our betterment. Okay, and we're gonna see just a greater stability in Earth. I'm like a Saturnian, it's kind of like a binding, like just a stabilization. Okay, so that's really lucky for us. Okay, now we're looking at the Two of Hearts here, and you know, this is now here we talking about new love in a way, but not necessarily new love, but contracts. We talking about hooking up, and not just like a sex hookup, but like a link up, like a hookup, like you stuck together now. Some we got like a new lease, like a new contracts, new another year of um, a renewal of like a lease, a renewal of a term of contract, something like that coming up too. Okay, there's this money and stability trifecta right here. Okay, where we seeing that we're not only having the money that we need and the resources in general that we need, and they're just going to go where they're supposed to go, but also that the people that we partnered up with are going to be new and improved. Okay, so we got money coming, we got new and improved people, and we got new and improved property. Okay, now we come into this outer tier here, this third row. Now again, these are the most physically manifest. So that's great. If we're hearing that the Six of Diamonds is the most physically manifest, we're hearing that the Two of Hearts is the most physically manifest, finding that partner, that bro, that female, okay, that friend, that coworker. Okay, so you're talking about a partnership, and that could be romantic, that could be business, that could just even be even in a social way, but that is like, that best friend, okay, coming in. So we got to be open to the most positive, highest vibrations of things coming in here. I'm a Scorpio, as as uh as connected as possible with the highest vibration of things, so that I'm manifesting in the highest vibration and not manifesting so with a darker, lower death energy that can come with being a Scorpio rising. Now we're coming to this outer phase. Coming here, we got the Five of Diamonds. Okay, now this is lucky for us because what we're seeing is out with the old. Now this is the less manifest. This is the least manifest card. You can see that, the Five of Diamonds. Okay. Now this one is really saying this is out with the old card. Okay, this is like that stuff that wasn't working, those contracts that ended, like some contracts ended, and some things ended, some things came to term and went and came to fruition and did what they were supposed to do. And when that was done, it's over. It's over. So we out with the old, in with the new. Okay, and your most furthest physical manifestation, the thing you really want to attract to yourself, okay, and bring it in closer, but working with your partnership, is this Seven of Clubs. And this has to do with competition. This has to do with a bit of rivalry. This has to do with people coming at you, but this is lucky because in the last few readings I've been doing in general, it's just about us seeing true colors. And what we got, like I keep saying, that Scorpio full moon, is that the level of truth coming out, the level of dredged up mystery revealing itself, is at its height throughout this year. So, you know, we got to tap into that newness. We got to tap into that, to what we fighting for. You know, you got to tap into our great intention, not just, you know, we got to be thinking 5-year, 10-year plans, not just like, oh, there's a weekly reading. No. Okay, this is a Scorpio full moon. This stuff is going to be setting. This is setting off, and this is right in the middle of the peak, the two, these eclipses, winter and the summer. You know, I can't remember what the upcoming eclipse is coming in July. I think 27, June 27, July 27. I got to look it up. But you know, we're coming to this center point, and we've got the darkest, deepest, most mysterious, most deadly, most potent, most plutonic sign shining on us right now, and shining in our lives. And we're going to be able to go to batching at it, okay? And keeping that focus, keeping that intent clear, and, you know, okay? So I'm praying that we got the money, we got the people, and we got the power to overcome all adversity. Okay. All right, so now we've got this card in the middle. Now this is kind of like, you know, so we kind of see the hands, and this is kind of reaching out, and this is right in the center. This is the center of the reading. Right here, this one is the Ace of Clubs, okay? That's that fiery passion. That's that startup energy. That's that entrepreneurialism, okay? That's that gusto. That's that get up and make something happen for yourself. That's to get up and put your, like, you know, all that thing I keep saying about putting your ideas in place. Now, I follow this up. I like to follow these cards up. I like to follow them throughout the different grids, okay? And we come up here to the 10 of diamonds, boop, okay? This is like just success, family happiness, like, you know, this is like the picket fence and the you know, 2-story home, and the cookies in the oven, and somebody's, you know, coming over, and, you know, your best friend's coming over, and, you know, y'all just hang. It's almost like content. This is perfect. This is perfection. This is heaven on earth, and that's what we're able to walk in the plight of the smart kid. Now, when you're a smart kid like me, people who are like gifted and talented and like stuff comes naturally, you lazy as heck. Student, you know, PR, all that stuff. I should know how to have production value. I'm lazy though, so sorry. Okay, all right. Where was? Okay, so we you know, so the whole purpose here is really, you know, taking this influx that's coming, channeling this influx of wealth and resources to a place of power, following your intent, following your goals and dreams, having that, not just like a little short mini plan, but having like a serious, long thought out plan, and having the details and being able to start to act on those details, okay? You got to be thinking in an epic way. Think epic and start acting in a way that's epic, okay? And reaching up to just that ultimate success, you know, and that fulfillment and that healing and that satisfaction. It's like a full belly. This is like the Thanksgiving dinner when you're like, oh yeah, oh now this is, oh now the sweet potato pie is coming out, oh now oh, the mashed potatoes and gravy, oh, you know, so oh, that fried fish fillet or whatever, you know, and that just like that, you just that home cooked feeling, you know, and all that is just channeling that to that highest intention of having that paradise on earth, you know. Sheyamim in Hebrew is the I think how they say heaven, and so I like to say Sheyamim haaretz, heaven on earth. Okay. Now, so now we can see, we can follow this grid, and we can do further readings. You can follow this up in these diagonals. You can follow these crisscross, you know, and kind of like a T formation also, okay? You can follow in this way, boop, 1, 2, 3. Also, you could go up, down, up, down, up, down like this, okay? So there's lots of ways to kind of tap in and look at the ways all of this is connected and how to tap into these forces and energies. So that's just this real basic light reading. So now let me show you how the clarifiers work, okay? So what we want to do here is we want to say, okay, but remember, this is the wild card, okay? So the question is, what are you about to manifest? You know, that's the wild card. This is kind of like a make it or break it kind of thing. It could be a challenging energy, or it could be like a really super, potent energy that reinforces your whole energetic, that really just reinforces your whole ability to tap into the laws of attraction and manifestation and drawing things closer to yourself. So I'm gonna take a shower now. Okay, now I'm seeing some 5s here. Okay, so now we're looking at how do we prop this up? How do we prop this up? Okay, we're propping this up with the got the 5 of spades. Okay, now this is still talking about a quarrel, conflict, but this is in a way where you're not pulling punches. This is like, you know, just trying to be like a headhunter and being like, okay, we got to battle and we're gonna battle. You know, I don't want to fight, but we're gonna fight. I might lose, but we're gonna fight. Okay, I might lose, but we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight about it. All right. So that's how we're gonna prop that up. And now we got, get a better look. Let me get my little tripod here working. I'm about to get professional. Okay, and now we're gonna flip this other one. Okay, and now this one, how do we prop this up? Is that we get beyond our self-limited attitudes, our own personal fears, our own personal, jack-off attitude, where we feel like we're worthless and we feel like we have nothing to offer, and we feel like the things are stacked against us, and the odds may be stacked against you. Absolutely. Okay, so that's the challenge of these gold cards, is that they're shiny, maybe too shiny. We cannot be in a place where we are afraid. Okay, we cannot be in a place where we have limited ideas and we have a limited ambition. You see that? Okay, these are the two propping up this third card right here. Okay, these are my little peacock ore, some of the precious stones going on. Okay, let's look at these 3. Let's look at these 3 right here. Okay. Okay, let's look at these 3 right here. Yeah, this is coming in, being ready to fight for what you believe. Okay, so this is here. This is us. The way we really want to manifest our greatest hopes and dreams, our greatest heaven on earth, is coming in and fighting for what we believe in. Okay, fighting seriously for what we believe in, fighting for what we think is right and just, and fighting for honesty and truth. It's for ourselves, our family, and for people who've done us wrong. In another reading I did, actually, if you go back and check my it was about as rough and wild as this one, but you can go back and check my other weekly reading, my Lucky 7 and Psalms reading, and see that we up in a battle, but this is about not pulling your punches, trying to get your stuff together as much as possible, because you're focused on your intent. And like I said, you might lose, and losing is okay. Losing is okay, because it's not about losing. It's about, do you have the balls to fight? Okay, you have the balls to fight, because even if you lose, win or lose, you're being put wherever you're supposed to be. And if you do what you're supposed to be doing and going that extra mile, putting in that extra effort, doing that little bit of extra fight, then you for sure going to be a place where you're supposed to be, even if you lose. Okay, so but the failure is not an option. Okay, and everything that is formed to gain. Okay, I receive that. okay, on your behalf too. Now we want to just think of our highest hopes. We want to get past all those illusions and delusions, okay? So anyway, blah, blah, blah. You kind of get it. This is just a little taster and, you know, a little quick read. Is not very in-depth, but what you can see is you get the concept of my Lucky 7 spread. And if you cards, is it? It's a 9-card spread. The Lucky 7 spread is a 9-card spread ultimately. So you know, you can play with that. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to hear if anybody has anything, you know, to add. And, you know, I'd also like to hear what you think about these cool cards. Okay. Ooh, baby. Money, money, money. Luck and success all day. Ashe, ashe, ashe all day. Okay? Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Did I say that? Yeah. Okay. I get that in there? Yeah, I did it. All right.